Arkadaşlar selamlar. Hogwarts Legacy'nin 3. bölümüyle tekrar karşınızdayım. Son bölümde karanlık sanatlara karşı savunma dersine girmiştik. Düello yapmıştık. Tabii ki de ağlattık yani. Ağlattık tabii ki de. Ağlattık diyebiliriz. Çok da yakışıklıyız bu arada.
I'd hate to face Professor Herkese.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Bunlar boş yapıyor galiba. Gidelim arkadaşla Sebastian ile konuşalım bakalım. Duello yaptığımız
I
çocukla.
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Memnun oldum
Didn't
kardeş.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Öyleydi.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yani hem şüpheli hem ilgi çekici geliyor. İlgi çekici ya. Kapışırız.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Görüşürüz.
somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
İlgiliyiz, sıkıntı yok.
Till next time.
İlgiliyiz. Okay. Şimdi yukarıda chest var diyor. Birazcık şöyle Hogwarts'ı bir gezelim ya. Şöyle bir üst kat yapalım. Bir tur daha yapalım. Bir üst kata daha mı çıkacağız? Şey diyor çünkü üst katta chest var kardeş. Şuradan bir üst kat daha. Bu neymiş o şey? Ha, direkt tuvalet.
Revelio.
The fuck? Buna geldik. Evet, bu chestleri şimdi alamıyorduk. Hatırladım. Şunu bir kırayım. Hazır elimizdeymişken kıralım. Burası ne? Ne sınıfı burası? Neyse. Sandığımızı alalım. Bu neymiş? Profesör Fick. Programı yeterince yolundaymış gibi bakanlık beni Hogwarts'a yeni bir öğrencinin oldukça uygunsuz gelişini ayarlamakla görevlendiğine inanabiliyor musunuz? Bir 5. sınıf öğrencisi. Profesör vize dönem başlamadan önce dolaşmalarına yardımcı olacak bir fakirce bir akıllıca sensasyon olduğunu sanırım. Bu görevi size verdim. Detay için lütfen Profesör Weasley ile görüşün. Profesör Phineas Nigelius Black. Okul müdürü. Reis ya. Reis ya. Aha. Bilmem bir şey. Kıyafet aldık. Heh, sonunda insan gibi bir pantolon ya. Şunu da bir değiştirmek istiyorum. Şimdi bakayım. Evet. Ah be, okey. Şöyle, o çorap neydi ya biraderim? Bize yakışmayan çoraplar bunlar. Şimdi bir üst kata daha çıkılıyorsa her çıkılıyor. Bir saniye, bir ses duydum. Hızır hızır bir ses. Alahomora'ya daha var. Şöyle.
What are you up to now?
Sana ne ya? Buradan bir üst kata çıkalım bakalım.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Görevlerimizde ne var? Tamam, büyü sınıfına katılıp tamam buraya geldiğimizde iyi olmuş.
The lesson.
Akio'yu açarız.
Some of us business wanted to
Hala chest olduğunu iddia
And
ediyor.
then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end
1752?
of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not telling
lies.
lies, Peeves. It was Albert
5,
Boot.
3, 12, 4.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh,
Eksik olanlar ne?
it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boom or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boom. and he says
Anlayamadım
it's a
açıkçası,
flack.
kafam yetmedi.
Enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Tabii enteresan tipler var hayatımızda hepimizin. Bu ne?
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
Aa shit. Bayağı bildiğin rastgele buldum yani. Böyle yapıldığını hatırlamıyordum. Acaba herhangi bir büyü atsam ne oluyor bu? Headless Nick abimiz. Büyü sınıfı git. Çeviri hafiften patlak galiba. Sonra okuruz ya.
Revelio.
Sonra okumayacağız da ne zaman? Gitti galiba. Okey. Büyü sınıfı git. Nice. Gidelim bakalım büyü sınıfına. Haydi bakalım büyü sınıfı.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite.
Abi de hafif bir Arap vibe'ı var, onu aldınız mı?
Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yaparız ya reis.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akıyor. Hadi bakalım. Bu arada şaka bir yana benim de burnum akıyor. Dur. Çekiyorum arada.
That
Kusura
is not
bakmayın.
bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Hallederiz.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Bana akıyor yaptırmadın ki. Yani.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible. Excellent. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okey.
Very good.
Şu şekilde yaparsak 50 puanı kaparız.
Splendid.
Böyle bırakalım. Düşme, düşme, düşme, düşme. Easy. Easy babuş.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Gelsinler.
Anai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
...50.
There we go.
Erdem'in sırası. Dur oğlum. Ne oldu kızım? Ne oldu?
Excellent control there.
Ne zannettin? Watch this. Şimdi ben senin topunu düşüreceğim.
Brilliant. Be sharp.
Her türlü kazandık
That
be.
is how it's done.
Accio.
Hayır!
Happens to the best of us.
İnanamıyorum.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Amına koyayım ya.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Eşek. Amına koyayım, yine 30 mu? 30'u tutturdum bir yerden ya. Şimdi amına.
Not to worry.
Ah!
Here we go.
Hadi babacığım. Hadi. Let's go.
Oh no.
Tamam, bir tane 50 atarız ya. İkisi birden. Geçti. Gel sal. Dur. Aa!
Keep trying.
Ya
This
30 60, ulan bir tane bari tuttursam. 50 bir de.
There we go.
Bir tanesini dışarı atacağım. Geç babucum.
Accio.
Olmadı, yapacak bir şey yok be.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ah. Yazık oldu ya. Yapardık ya.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Onlar ey sus.
It gets easier, I promise.
İkincilik topçusu.
That's good to hear.
İkincilik
Not taking
topçusu.
all at once.
To put
Kendine
it
gel.
lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Adını bile
My mother
okuyamıyorum.
received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Tanıştığımıza memnun
Well,
oldum.
Nice talking and competing with you.
And with you.
Bizde
I
flört
think
yok
Professor
reis.
Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Profesör Ronan söylesin o zaman benimle konuşmak istediğini yani. Haydi git başımdan.
You can use
A word, if you would.
Buyurun hocam.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Yeniyordum lan, yeniyordum.
Always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Tamam. Saldın mı beni? Saldın beni.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Yan görevler artık mevcut. Görevi takip edelim. Çapraz asalar. Daha Hogsmeade'e gideceğiz. Eşyalarımızı alacaktık. Kendi asamızı.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Evet.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then
Kız
again,
güzel bu arada.
he tends to be overconfident in his. Well,
Bak
let's
oğlum
see how
Erdem,
charms
bu.
don't work. I'm afraid I can't count on
güzel kız
beginner's
bu.
luck to impress
Bunun
Professor
arkadaşı
Ronan.
ol. Bu güzel kız mesela. Bunun arkadaşı ol abi. Onayla da ol. Ama onu biraz bir tanı önceden. Bu güzel. Buna yapıştır. Direkt başla abicim. Biraz aklını kullan ya. Ne oluyor lan? Nelerden geçiyoruz?
Revelio.
Revelio çakalım ya. Vallahi burada niye var yani? Merdiven. Bu ne? Bakayım lan. Beyaz iken siyahi yapalım heykeli şöyle. Kaliteli.
Revelio.
Bu kim ya? Merlin mi? İnsan yazar kim olduğunu. Bakın tahmin mi edelim? Burada mı? Nereden? Ha, buradaymış. Okey. Kilitli.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsomely pleased, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Lan sus!
With her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee! Okay.
Da var ya. Yeni pelerin açtık. Güzel. O zaman boyunluğu çıkaralım. Yeni pelerinimiz var.
Revelio.
Sırık bilmem bir şey. Ne? Şu mu? Gidelim. Okey. Onu da aldık. Şunu da alalım.
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Devam edelim göreve. Loadlasın bir. Açık dünyası çok iyi ya.
Lucan's just over there.
Mesela
Accio.
Akya atınca da olması lazım değil mi?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso mu illaki? Okey. İllaki Levioso'ymuş. Mesebo ne haber oğlum? Gel dedin geldik.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm
Bak
flattered
güzel.
to hear that.
Adam olalım ya.
Sebastian's
Çok
not a
götümüz
bad duelist
kalkmasın
either.
da hemen de.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Kesinlikle.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree.
Kesinlikle.
Besides, in cross ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your
Yaparım.
first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Gelsinler.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Senin o suratını nasıl dağıtacağım ama ya. Senin o suratını nasıl dağıtacağım ya.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. That's all you've got? Levioso.
Expulso!
Expulso mu? Öküz.
Act like a winner!
Protego. Stupid one. Levioso.
Bizi kaydolduğumuzu pişman edecek domuzu görüyor musun? Bak havada şu an döndürüyorum. Amına koydum salağı seni. Ne oldu?
On that round.
He?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Teşekkür ederim Lukan'cığım. Çok
Hope to see
tatlısın.
you back here again.
Revelio.
Acayip şekersin. O salak orospu çocuğu nerede bana şey yapar? Kaydolduğuma beni pişman edecek olan vardı ya bir tane. Gösterişli pelerin. Lan hepsi de birbirinden iyi la bunların. O nasıl oluyor? Bu ne oğlum ya? Bunları yeni mi eklemişler? Oyuna böyle şeyler yoktu bu arada.
Revelio.
Revelio. Aç bunu. Oha.
Lumos.
Bir saniye. Neyse bir saniye de değil. Bakın başkalaşım sınıfında Profesör Weasley ile vakit geçirelim. Orayı mesela haritada bulmuş muyuz başkalaşım sınıfında? Bulmamışız. İşte haritada bulalım orayı o zaman. Şöyle fast travel'ı çakalım reis. Ondan sonra haritada bulalım. Şöyle şu tarafta. Hatırladım bunu ya. Şunu da açalım.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Merhaba hocam.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hayır hocam.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Okey, o da
You
iyi.
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Gitmeye hazırım
I'm
hocam.
eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Belki Sebastian daha çok.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okey. Profesör Ronan'e niye bilgi veriyorum? Evet.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away,
Reparo
Professor.
saldırısı diye çevirmiş olması üzdü beni birazcık.
Revelio. Accio. Got it.
Meydan okumalar bölümünde alınmamış ödüllerimiz var. Neredeymiş meydan okumalar? Alınmamış. Bak sen. Bak sen. O eldiven neymiş öyle ya? Eldiveni aldık da niye aldık birader? Envanterimize gelmeyecekse niye aldık? Neyse. Gidip işimizi gücümüzü
A
halledelim.
flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Tamam.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Olur hocam.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bir tur daha. Kendim de reparo yapıyorum. Elimle şu an.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It
Reparo.
allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, nice. Kırdık.
Reparo.
Bir daha yapalım.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Hocam,
Levioso.
hocam kırık bir kalbi de bu şekilde tamir edebilir mi bu büyü? Teşekkürler. Şöyle şuradan. Bu neymiş? Bak içeride bu. Sandık varmış ya. Aç kapıyı geldi. Aha. Okey.
Reparo.
Lan o değil.
Accio.
La o değil la. La o değil la. Kardeşim. 17 yengeç. Nerede yengeç? Yengeç ve bu. 1, 2, 3 boşluk var. Yani burası da 1, 2, 3. Şu mu? At mı olacak? Ne amına koyayım bu? Basit matematik mantık yapalım dedik. Anlamadım vallahi. Vallahi anlamış değilim. Neyse şu şeye gidelim. Göreve gidelim. Ha, burada yan görev varmış. Üstte diyor ama ha, şurada okey. Yan görev almadan olmaz reis.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
Ne oldu?
You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose
Zamanım olursa reis söz vermiyorum.
Oh, I'd very much
Ben yoğun bir
appreciate
adamım.
it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Kaldırırsın. Hiç şüphem yok. Hiç şüphem yok. Kütüphaneye gidelim o zaman.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio!
Oh,
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
seri akıyor.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Ya bunu bana şimdi niye okutuyorsun ki? Hadi oku, merak da ettim. Bugün güzel bir gündü. Tak yaratın yarattığı saçma karışım mükemmel şekilde haşlanmış dantel sineklerim üzerine sıçratana kadar. Tüm kazanımı boşaltıp her şeye yeniden başlamak zorunda kaldım. O tam bir baş belası. X'ler hakkında bilinmesi gereken her şeyi bildiğini sanıyor. Deneyleriyle Profesör Sharp'ın dersini sürekli bölüyor. Eğer Profesör Weasley'in yeğeni olmasaydı şimdiye kadar okuldan atılmış olacağını kesinlikle inanıyorum. Ne bu Arbroath tütsüleri bu akşam yine yemekte. Artık onlara daha düşkün olmaya başladım. Yine de etli turtayı tercih ederim. Kızın günlüğünü de yavşak bir insan olduğumuz için okuduk. Vallahi okuduk. Yapmamamız lazım değil mi? Öyle yapmayacağız bir daha ya. Sen kimsin?
Accio!
Sağ rehberi şeyiymiş lan. Ananın amına git.
Revelio!
Hayvan evladı. Kaç tane kaldı daha?
Accio!
Gel bakalım. Şey, aşağıdaki kaldı. Lan kızın günlüğünü niye okuduk ya? Böyle bir iş olur mu ya? Oğlum. Dört, beşinci nerede? Merhaba.
Lumos.
Merhaba teyze. Burası biraz hanımefendi merhaba. Hayatımda biraz ışığa ihtiyacım var da isminizi söyleyebilir misiniz acaba?
Lumos.
Benim Lumos'um çalışmıyor da. Ne oldu lan? Allah Allah. Tepki de vermiyor bayan. Kilitli.
Revelio.
Sen kimsin? Allah Allah. Son kitap yukarıda. Şaşırtmadı. Bugün de şaşırmıyorum. Sigenta sit potential. Öyle bir şey. Her şey Latince tabi.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Götürelim. Günlüğünü okuduk ya. Yapmamamız lazımdı. Kır bunu. Hadi abi, hadi abi, hızlı abi.
What am I missing?
Hello,
man.
Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do,
If I have the time.
I've been...
Konuşma ya. Karı.
Do come and find me.
Hello, Cressida.
Kristacığım merhaba.
Your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Git.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Accio.
Şu köşe mi? Acaba o? Ne bu köşe mi acaba o? Şu bir köşe ama köşe değil. Aha bu köşe.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Okay.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio.
Çözdük reis. Aha bu nedir? Ver sayfamı. Sayfamı ver. Neycik diyor ya? Şuradan gidiyoruz. Ya siktir git kafayı yedirtirsin. Aç lan yolu. Lenora aptalı. Merhaba.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
söylemiyorum.
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer.
Kolumun salağı seni. Bu düelloda bana işte bizi pişman edecek olan bu işte. Ettin mi pişman oğlum? Ha? Ettin mi?
You can do better than that.
Aptal seni. Yürüyün, Hogsmeade'e gidiyoruz beyler. Meydan okumalar. Şunu ver artık. Ben güzel şeyler giyeceğim. Siz hiç merak etmeyin. Mesela şöyle yapalım. Bölüm evet, burada da daha güzel kıyafetlerim vardı. Önceki şeyden. Şu çok iyiydi ya. Benim favori buydu zaten. Bir de şuradan şöyle güzelinden bir şu daha iyi sanki. Bir de şunu takardık. Hey gidi be. Ama bunu takmayalım. Bunu takmayalım böyle. Gözleri halledeceğiz. Şu iç birazcık olmadı sanki. Şöyle yapalım. Bu daha iyi. Şöyle öğrenci gibi değil de böyle bir. Bu değildi lan benim giydiğim, sevdiğim ceket. Neyse şöyle takılalım o zaman belli bir süre. Böyle mi geçsek? Direkt şöyle yapalım işte. Yine o öğrencilik edamızdan da vazgeçmeyelim. Yine kullan. Bir bak oluyor zannettim ben de. Bu neymiş? Allah Allah. Bak sen. Wow. Çok güzel arkanda. Şunu alalım. Oğlum. İlla ki her şeyde yapacak mıyız bunu? Her item değiştirdiğimizde.
Leviosa, Accio, Reparo.
Sen kimsin lan? Burada tek başına ne yapıyorsun? Eşek. Oturmuş burada.
Revelio.
Şimdi bu ses bu öğrenciden mi çıkıyor? Ya siz var ya. Siz adam dolandırıyorsunuz ya. Aç şu kapıyı. Selamlar. Neymiş bu? 3 kız kardeşler çarpma. Okuruz. Şurada sandık varmış.
Revelio.
Seba biraz daha bekle. Bu neymiş lan? Goblin eseri. Aha, bir tane daha. Yanık izleri. İlk bombarda burada mı yapılmış? Vay be.
Hello, Sebastian.
Sebo, haber oğlum?
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire
Benim
need
yeni
of supplies.
suçum mu?
I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides then.
Eyvallah.
Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Sanki hayır desem gitmeyeceğiz ama. Ya ne bu tripler benim çarın?
I
Sebo,
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me.
Revelio.
The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
çok yorum yapma abi. Sebastian'ı Hogsmeade'e kadar takip ediyorum. Bir otobüs bir şey yok muydu?
Quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Kral ya bu
The
Sebastian.
librarian was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Baksana bunlar ne amına?
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look,
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Boş muhabbet.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively
Az buçuk.
enormous.
Az buçuk baktık reis.
I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see.
Revelio.
Bunda kesin sandık vardır.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day.
Accio. Levioso.
All my secrets now, can I? You?
Accio.
How you became so good at dueling?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Ben o sandığı alırım birader. Şu şekil. Öyle ya da böyle. Tamam. Bak. Hani ne sen uğraş ne ben uğraşayım abi. Neymiş? Oo, güzel duruyor bunlar. Şu kalsın. Boyunluk. Başka bir boyunluk. Şey bunun ya bu kötü duruyor ya. Bunu çıkart. Reis. Kötü duran bir şey bu. Gidelim Sebo'nun yanına. Çocuğu beklettik boşuna. Konuşmuyor da zaten. Konuşsana oğlum. Müzik niye kesildi mesela? Kesin oyunu
I've
bağladık.
always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Aha, geçecek hiç merak etme sen. Da müzik niye gitti ya? Neyse.
Never a dull moment.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Gel ha, bu ölür ama.
Guys, I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Ve Hogsmeade'e geldik mi? Yani 100 kere denettiriyorsunuz ya.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Ulan doğanın şeyin ortasındasın. Artık İngiltere mi İskoçya mı burası? Ortasındasın. Bir tane kasaba var. Başka nereye geleceksin? Amcık.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ya git başımdan. Açtım. Ne yapalım? Şu Ollivanders. Ollivanders önemli.
Revelio.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not?
Evet
What
öyleyim
am I
reis.
saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Her şekilde kendim tasarlayacağım zaten. Bunu hatırlıyorum burayı.
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Hadi bakalım.
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Önceki oyunda
How intriguing.
böyle bir asa kullanmıştım.
Curious indeed.
Bu yayı yine kullanacağım. Uzun olsun. Oldukça bende. Evet, uyumlu.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Köknar olsun mu? Şam kızılaç ladin. Hadi ladin ağacından olsun. Hangisini seçeceğim? Bunun bir önemi var mı bilmiyorum ki.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Okey, satın al.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
İyiymiş.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
Ya.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so.
Kesinlikle.
A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions. particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Tamam hocam. Gelirik.
Revelio.
Hallederiz. Artık asamız var.
Lumos.
Kendi asamız var. Şöyle inceleyebiliriz. Gayet hoş duruyor. Hatta şuradan asama sap da ekleyebilirim. Şöyle şimdilik şöyle gümüş bir sap. Handa böyle. Süper. Okey, buraya gitmemi istiyor.
Revelio.
Direkt var ya, hani adamlar birebir bu arada yapmışlar yani. Bir saniye. Şu büyü setlerim açık benim. Tamam. Lumos'u ve şey açık mı? Bunlar değil. Şu şekilde yaparsak benim için daha iyi olacak sanki.
Levioso. Accio.
Daha rahat edeceğim gibi. Baykuş mu? Kitap sandım o. Ne iksir? Gel. İksirci dükkanı. Gidelim. Şimdi kaydımız ne kadar olmuş ona da bakalım. Maşallah. Devam. Şöyle. Burada bir şey mi? Sandık var ama içeride mi o? Dışarıda mı acaba? Bir tane daha büyük sandık. Okey, bu şey sandıklardan. Nazlı. Bak, hemen şurada. Bu ses geliyor da. Müşterim şunu açalım. Güzel. Batı Hogsmeade.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Güzel usta. Şunu bir almam lazım. Merhaba.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
Yo, ben
Though
o
I
kadın
don't
değilim.
believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really?
Her şeyinde bir ilki vardır değil mi? Bay
At your
Pippin.
service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is
Evet
it not the
hocam.
most fascinating art
Can
of
iksiri
potion
varsa
making?
özellikle.
Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Ver artık. Lütfen.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Bunları da gelmişken satalım bari de. Sat. 60. Bunu satma, bu dursun. Okey. Büyülü manav. Tomes and Scrolls. Büyülü manav hangisi? Neymiş? Ses neydi lan? Okey. Büyülü manavı da halledelim. Ondan da oğlum şunları da alalım da şey yapmayalım. Bitirelim ya hani şeyden. Önden böyle, sonradan gezmekle uğraşmayalım. Değil mi koyun? Ha oğlum kalk. Gel Tosun'um. Çok güzel, orada kalsın. Merhaba hocam.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients.
Senden bir daha hiçbir şey satın almayacağım yüksek ihtimal. Reis. Öyle bir hissiyata kapıldım. Tomes and Scrolls. Şu bu. Yes. Gidelim bakalım Thomas and Scrolls. Koş babam koş, koş babam koş. Buralara gelir de sonra şey yaparız. Tam keşfederiz. Onun sikimi yapmasadık keşke. Bugünlük de böyle olsun. Hemen görevleri yapmaca şekli. Hocam merhabalar. Kamilan harbi. Burada da böyle bir şey olduğunu ilk defa görüyorum. Bak işte o kadar bakmamışım ki ilk oynadığımda o. Patara kütere. Bir de daha çok dövüşlere girmedik. Yani böyle kalabalık düşmanlarla dövüşmesi falanı filanı acayip eğlenceli oluyor. Ay Lumos değil, alışmışız da öyle tabi. Adama bak, konuşmadan çıkıyorum adamla sanki. Yan göreve geldik sadece.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Henüz almadık efendim.
Will soon enough. Of course it is not without complexity. Stay the course, and you.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I too.
Geç.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like
Geç.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a potion stick.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Beleşe getirdik.
If you're interested,
Okay.
feel free to take a look around.
Almamız
at
gereken
the
her
rest
şeyi
of
aldık.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Gidelim Sebo'yla bir buluşalım. Sebom. Sebom da sebom.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
İstediği esprisini anlamadım ama.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ölmedi amına koyayım. Bir de ne bu rahatlık lan Sebastian. Ben onun tuşunu ayarlamıştım ama. Sadece CTRL olduğunu emin miyiz? Okey. Şimdi
Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually.
Protego!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Look out!
ne bu oğlum?
Nicely done.
Neye stüfa yaptım lan?
That's right, you lumbering loud. Protego. He's faltering. A few more hits to
Lan oğlum bastık tuşa lan. Bastık oğlum tuşa ya. Helal.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard? Are you alright?
Turk gibiyim hem de.
And we were glad to help.
Turk
I'd say
gibi.
help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Biraz zaman al.
Thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Accio.
Şunu da alalım hazır.
Reparo.
Good as new.
Şöyle. Şunları da onaralım. Ha şöyle. Ne kaldı geriye? Bu mu kaldı?
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Şöyle tertemiz yaptık.
Mr. Hill was just singing your
Revelio.
praises.
Şeyim için. Okey, yeni eşyalar almışız, bir saniye. Benim telefon çalıyor, bir dakika. Ya kraliyet falan filan. Kıyafet. Kuşanalım. Ama fakat Şu neymiş? What? Şöyle yapalım. Sonra şunu şöyle yapalım. Paltoya geçiş yapalım biz ya en iyisi. Paltolu takılalım reis. Cüp müppe bizi bozar. Merhaba Augustus hocam.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for
Gay.
your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
Yani
I was happy to help.
kolaydı.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Sun bakalım
I own
hocam.
Glad Rags wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous.
Alırız bedava
It's
mal.
the least I can do.
Çök çök çök.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Olur.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ki yani durdu sonunda. Kel kıyafetleri. Yok. Yok. Oy. Ki bunu kesinlikle satın alıyorum. Kesinlikle satın alıyorum. Görünüşünü açacağım çünkü.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
Bunu da hak
I'd
ettik,
say that
evet.
I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
Okay sir.
I sell even more.
Şimdi şunu mu aldık biz? Şöyle yapalım. Hay ananın amına koyayım ya. Çoraplara bak. Cık. Allah kahretsin, 500 gold verdik ya.
Should you be inclined,
Of.
welcome to peruse my shop.
Ya bu çoraplar ne ya?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Ya kafayı yiyeceğim. Sebastian bir dur, çoraplara bak ya. Para verdik bir de. Delireceğim.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Bu lavuğu çok...
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Ne korkuyorsunuz lan?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for
Bu
this.
ses ne ya ablam?
I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
O ses ne be ablam?
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... What timing?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Ya görüyor. Ya bendeki şu taşağı görüyor musun ya? Bak aşağı bak ya.
One would think you were enough bloodshed for one. Come, Theophilus.
Hadi bu oğlum. Çıksana dışarıya.
Broomsticks isn't what you
Devam et. Ense tıraşını şapkana sokayım seni. Çık lan dışarı.
can't drink butterbeer forever.
Kaybol oğlum. Kaybol. Ablam benim be.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Sebom'u anlatırım. Sebom'u olayı anlatacağım.
I think we should head back to the castle.
Ekmeği yiyelim. Canım ablam. Ses birazcık sıkıntı senin ama çok büyük adamım ya. Aşağı High Street.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already.
Okay.
Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Hogwarts haritası. Şu. Hufflepuff yatak odası. Neydi açılışı? Helga Hufflepuff. Böyleydi. Evet. Hoş bulduk Hogsmeade'e. Güzel görevdi. Vallahi güzel görevdi. Hanımlar beyler, bakayım 1,5 saat aldık vallahi. Bayağı güzel bir bölüm oldu, ben keyif aldım. Ay. Vallahi ben beğendim dediğim gibi. Devam edeceğiz. 4. bölümle devam edeceğiz. Şimdilik burada kapatalım. Lazerkure'deydiniz. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Bendeniz Erdem günaydın. Sizlere öpüyor, selamlıyor ve kucaklıyorum. Ciao diyorum. Kendinize iyi bakın diyorum. Bye.